Not the only thing bumpier than Michigan roads tonight is the fight in Lansing to get them fixed.
Yeah, it's time to come up with a funding plan in the lame duck session is running short. 7 Action News reporter Simon Shakett tells us lawmakers in Lansing, well, they seem to be dragging their feet on this.
In the 11th hour of the battle to fix Michigan's broken roads, today the state Senate decided to end their session early. In fact, right after lunch. Why? More meetings behind the scenes. What do you say to citizens who want to know, why isn't this being voted on today?
Well, it's not done, and those are the facts. It will be done, I think, very soon here.
While the clock ticks down to the final moments to approve more than $1 billion annual increase in road funding, there is still plenty of tension at the Capitol.
The House version, what they have put together, is not a plan. If it went into effect, you wouldn't see a road built because there's no real money behind it.
Let's recap. The Senate's proposal to pass a gas tax hike of about 20 cents more per gallon over the next few years didn't exactly get a warm response in the House. Then the House recently passed its own proposal that takes money from schools and local governments. There is no deal in sight, nor is there much time.
The discussion continues to move forward, but we're running out of days here.
On both sides, the only consensus so far is that deplorable driving conditions, among the worst in America, are alarming. And it won't change till our leaders, now in lame duck session, start to actually work together.
I don't think anybody thought that the vote was going to be the final plan, but instead this week would be the critical week to get things done. The one thing that I would say is a failure is if we don't get the roads fixed before we leave for the holidays.
Sources inside the Capitol tell me the governor is working very closely with the Senate and the House to come up with a deal that everyone can agree on. We will monitor this very closely to make sure they follow through. From Lansing, Simon Shakett, 7 Action News.
All right, thanks a lot, Simon. Now, the latest reports on Michigan's bad roads show that they've cost every driver right around $1,600 a year in repairs and lost time. In the Metro Detroit area, 57% of roads are in poor or mediocre condition and will get even worse without much needed repairs. And that 27% of the state's bridges are in need of repair, some type of improvement, or should be replaced altogether. Steve?